Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you how to make a Roblox GFX using a woman rig. So let's get right into it. So first of all, you would like to find your model. I already picked my model, which is by Fairy Tale. Big shout out to her, she's amazing, she has amazing models, and I recommend using models from her. So this is the one I used, Pastel Laundry. Now I want to export it or like save it so I could import it on Blender. So all you have to do is select it and then right click and then press export selection. That will be down. Then just save it anywhere, whatever name. Next, you will want to delete it when you save the model. I already have my character over here. It's imported, and just to go like step by step, I will be showing you how to import your Roblox character. First of all, you would have to go to plugins, then press load character, actually search load character, and then get the free one and basically install it. When you install it, it will appear over here. Now we don't need this toolbox anymore. It will appear over here. I want you to press on it and then type the username of your friend or the avatar that you are using for it, your GFX. So my character avatar that I will be using over here is my best friend's. So I already imported it, but when you type in the username, don't press spawn R15. That will ruin the GFX, because using the woman rig is basically easier to blend and rotate. So you have to make sure you have this X next to spawn at origin, then press spawn R6. I already have my character spawned, so I will just be saving it, and I will be saving it and showing you how exactly. So first of all, you would like to press on this arrow over here, then go over here, press on torso, just left click, okay, and then press control and then keep holding it and then press on the other, export this and then save it as the character's username. I will be saving mine as Sandra424, then type next to it in brackets texture and then save it wherever you want to save it. Next, after you do that, I want you to press over here. You'll have to equip the accessories so you can import it. So you're going to be selecting this. These are basically the accessories of the avatar. Don't forget to not press on this when you're selecting. Then export selection. Save it, the name of your character, and then write in brackets or parentheses, write accessories, and save it. Now we're done with Roblox Studio. Now let's go to Blender. Okay, now that we are on Blender, I will leave a link in the description, which is the woman rig that you have to download so it can work. I already have it downloaded and I can't screen record on Google for some reason, so now I'll be showing you how to use it. Basically, just delete this by pressing X and then change Blender render to cycles render. This file over here, press open, not import, and then you'll have it in your downloads. Don't unzip it or do anything. It's super easy. Just download it from the link that I will put in the description, then double left click. Okay. And then this will show up. This will appear. This is where it gets complicated. Actually, not complicated for me, but I mean it might get hard, complicated for you guys. So next, you would like to press B and select this part. Press delete or press X and delete. Then press on this, and yeah, that's it. Go to pose mode, change it to object mode, and then press X. Delete it. Do the same for these dots. Change it again to object mode and delete. Now that we have our character with a white texture, we would like to add a texture to it. So I want you to right click on any body part you would like, but you can't select like multiple body parts. You just have to select one. So when you select one, you should go over here. I'll make it bigger. Then you'll find this material thing icon. You'll find this, so this will appear. Press X and it will turn into a glossy gray texture. We don't want that. So just press new and then press color, image texture, and just like import the texture of your avatar. So here's mine, and just repeat this for the other body parts. I will be speeding this up so it can be quicker, but just as I said, repeat the process over until you finish all the body parts. Okay guys, so to import your head like what I just did right now, go to file, press import, and then wave obj and select the one that has the one that you saved that has the head, and the accessories. So as you can see, it's backwards. So press Ctrl Shift Alt C and then press order to geometry. That would be easier for you to control it in rotating and stuff. So now I'll be rotating the head so it can look forward. There. Now the head is looking forward. Now the head is looking forward and it looks good. Now, to pose. Now we're going to move to the posing. Now, okay, so over here you'll find like some circles and stuff. I will press on the circle and press R. Okay guys, suddenly this happened, it turned all white, but don't worry, nothing would happen. Like, it just happened to me once and I don't know what happened. But if you press rendered, it will have texture. So press on this circle, right click on him, and then press R. Make sure you're like in my position right now over here, so you could like rotate it. It's very smooth and you don't need to like move stuff. I really recommend using the rig because of that. And now this is how the hand looks like. Looks like that. So basically I'm going to speed this up while posing. You just do the same to the other body parts, but the only shapes you should use are this, and this, this, and this one, which is basically to like put the leg off, raise your leg, and this one, which basically makes your leg go like that. So I will be speeding this up until I finish posing, and then see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so this is going to be my pose for the GFX. Now, as you can see, it looks weird and this thing is white for some reason. Just press rendered and then you'll find it looking good. So as you can see, there's no light. I will be adding an HDRI picture, photo, texture, whatever they call it, in this, but when I start adding the model. Let's add the model. So basically, to add the model, just press File, Import, and select your model. I'll go to Documents, Downloads, Models, Avatars, Pastel, Laundry. Okay, now my model just inserted and it looks kind of weird. As you can see guys, the leg is like down and stuff, but don't worry, I will be fixing this. So now I will press Ctrl Shift Alt C so we could make this easier for us to handle. There we go. To like select the body parts but not the head, you just like wait, there's this circle down, just right click on it and then just to move, like move. Okay, now I'm going to be selecting the head and accessories. Right click and press shift so you don't miss anything or like unselect stuff. To undo, press Ctrl and Z. Okay, so I guess I equipped everything. Now I will be moving my avatar, character, whatever you guys want to call it, and start moving it to where I will be posing it, or like whatever. Start rotating, start moving until you're comfortable with the pose, with the position, and then that's going to be basically it. I'm going to just be moving the head of it, I'm going to be tilting it, so I press R and start moving position. Now that you're done with posing, moving, positioning your avatar, I'm just going to be deleting those. You want to add light, or basically a background if you're like going to leave those or something. Okay, solid backgrounds. You can go to this world icon, press on the color, and basically change the color. But I won't be doing that. I will be pressing over here, use nodes, and pressing this little dot next to color and changing it to environment texture. This is how you add a HDMR or HDR, I don't remember the name, um, picture or texture. Press open. Oh, of course you have to have the texture or the thing downloaded. So I'll be leaving the website link in the description. When you select or find your background, texture, light, whatever, just download the one that says 4K, not 2K, not 1K. Just download the one that says 4K. Now I will be choosing the Sunset Fairway one, and then basically you won't see anything when you're in texture mode, so press rendered and there you go. The light is amazing. If you don't want to use this background or anything, you could just change it by pressing this X and going back to texture, adding another one. I don't know why this was pink. There we go. I like this one. This one looks better. There are, of course, more, but I recommend using these. These have cute light, cute backgrounds, and this is what I will be using. Okay, now as we are done with everything except the camera. Uh, so when you use a rig, basically there's no camera. So you have to add one yourself. Press Shift A and then add a camera. And there you go. Now let's jump to the settings. Press on this camera icon. Go over here, press to 1000, change it to 1000, 1000, and this will be usually at 50 when you're like doing something normal or something, but when you upload or import a rig, this will be at 100%, which I really recommend because it makes your resolution or quality better. Now everything is perfect, you don't have to change anything. Now go to view, press camera, and start positioning your camera. This is what I will stick with for now, and then to check the final result, press on rendered, and there you go. It looks cute, amazing, wonderful. I love it, and I have no comments, but I really recommend you guys to use a rig while doing a GFX. I really recommend you guys to use a HDRI background and use a rig while doing a GFX. This will be better, but it does take time to render, of course. Also, I will be just changing something in the GFX and be right back showing you the results.